sending out a message that I can't take back.
Electric rain hitting the pavement outside, nowhere left for a weary soul to hide. I'm caught in the frequency of a lost stage, writing my epitaph on a glowing page.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains.
the interference is all we have left. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you.
White noise in the wires, sparks in the rain,
Dancing on the wires of a beautiful pain.
the radio is screaming a song I used to know, back when the summer had a different glow. Now the snow is gray and the sky is plastic. My heart is stretching like a broken elastic.
Step into the vacuum, leave the world behind. There's a strange geometry inside my mind. Zeros and ones and a million mistakes, waiting for the moment that the circuit breaks.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains.
the interference
Is all we have left. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you.
white noise in the wires, sparks in the rain,
Dancing on the wires of a beautiful Are you receiving? Are you believing? The transmission is fading into the dark, waiting for a tiny flickering spark. Can you hear me? I am here. I am here. Dissolve into the frequency. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you.
white noise in the wires, sparks in the rain,
Dancing on the wires of a beautiful pain. Disconnect, reconnect, lost in the static. Pink light reflecting in a puddle of oil, watching the city begin to boil.
I'm wearing sunglasses in the dead of night,
trying to hide from the artificial light.
The skyscrapers are tombstones for the brave.
Beneath the concrete, we're digging a grave.
I bought my grief from a vending machine.
The saddest thing that I've ever seen. Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sad. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed,
Giving us everything we don't really need.
I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream,
Drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray. Pixelated sadness, high definition. Whoa, there's nowhere left for us to go.
Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sad. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. The story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on
of throwing fine antiques, listening to the floorboard as it creaks.
Spectral figures standing by the bed with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side,
where the broken tragic souls reside,
mourning over centuries of grief,
begging for a spiritual relief.
Hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt,
reading from a horrifying script,
a supernatural and endless song,
conducted by a terrifying mob. The
ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree.
Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
Resting in a terrifying spot,
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
producing a discouraging sad sound.
exorcism failing terribly,
Spectres acting very fiercely,
possession taking over vocal cords,
chanting in unholy
foreign words,
graveyards shifting underneath the moon,
singing an incredibly sad tune. Lamentations from the other side,
where the broken tragic souls reside,
mourning over centuries of grief,
begging for a spiritual relief.
hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless song,
conducted by a terrifying mob.
the ghostly weeping, crossing over to the great unknown,
Sitting on a terrifying throne,
spirits holding on to earthly ties,
screaming out their agonizing cries,
macabre dancing in the catacomb, welcoming the mortals to their tomb. oscillating scream.
Drum beats missing measures in the chest, approaching the inevitable rest. Vibrations cease to tremble on the skin, surrendering to emptiness within.
The cadence halting, stuttering to stop, waiting for the final beat to drop. Weakened now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
Signals failing, traveling so slow, nowhere for the oxygen to go. Anatomy is shutting down the grid, closing up the heavy, weary lid.
Echoes of a solitary thump, overcoming the definitive slump. Sensory receptors going blind, leaving biology far behind. Metabolic engines grinding down, silence is the ruler of this town. The instrument is broken out of tune, or
settles over the forgotten cache.
Eroding foundation, slipping to the dirt, decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
A metamorphosis
So incredibly deep, watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
moth-eaten tapestries begin to fray, losing their pigment to the shades of gray. Cobwebs are spinning in the chandelier, wiping away the history that was here.
Floorboards are creaking under heavy rock, leaving a completely desolate spot.
Weathering seasons erode the sturdy stone.
Leaving the skeletal framework all alone,
Spores are releasing in the stagnant breeze.
infecting the branches of the dying trees. Nothing can stop this monumental rust, returning the vanity directly to dust.
Eroding
Foundation slipping to the dirt, decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
a metamorphosis
So incredibly deep, watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
disintegrating molecules detach.
Nothing can fight the consequential match.
Ruin is peaceful,
Tranquil and demure,
an absolute biological patient cure.
let the wilderness reclaim the throne.
Overgrowing
Everything we own. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay. Turning to dust, breaking apart. Turning to dust, breaking retina scorching from the sudden flare, catching the ultraviolet in my hair.
Sun rays are stabbing through the morning mist, coloring clouds of violet amethyst. Eastern awakening is full of gore, wounding the firmament forevermore.
Solstice arrives with a ferocious glare,
Incinerating
all the morning air. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering soul of bees.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here.
Radiant magma pouring from the sun, proving the
Daylight has at last begun, the bleeding dawn.
slicing the twilight into bloody threads, painting a fiery halo on our heads. Photons are striking like a heavy whip, burning the language right off my lip.
Equinox bringing an aggressive heat, paving a glowing path along the street,
Plasma igniting the stratosphere,
eradicating everything we fear,
crimson is flooding at the galaxy.
creating a blinding bright reality,
Shadows run away to find a cave,
hiding from the incandescent
underneath the floorboards while the world's asleep.
The curtains are heavy, the windows are locked, waiting for the silence of a heart that stopped.
I painted the hallways in shades of regret, a velvet sanctuary we haven't left yet.
Gravity's pulling at the seams,
Falling through the static of our dreams.
can you feel the weight of the air? Lost inside the velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The garden is dying in the pale moonlight. Thorns are growing sharper in the middle of the night. I carved your name into the obsidian stone, a king without a kingdom sitting on a throne.
Don't look at me with those hollow eyes. I'm tired of the truth and I'm bored of the lies. Eat the mercury and taste the silver line. Everything you wanted was never really mine. Gravity's pulling at the seams,
Falling through the static of our dreams.
can you feel trapped inside this geometric cube. Tundra stretches infinitely wide. Nowhere for the animals to hide.
Shivering violently against the sleet, numbness taking over both my feet. Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead, coating everything in white and lead.
Temperatures dropping
Into minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting the sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
avalanche threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak. Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane, solidifying every drop of rain.
Skating blindly on the frozen lake,
Wondering when the surface might just break.
frigid breezes cutting like a sword.
Severing the matrimonial cord,
Arctic circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures dropping
To minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting the sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Sub-zero climate dominating all,
Building an impenetrable wall.
stalactites dripping in the hidden cave.
Welcome to the refrigerated grave.
Icebergs drifting in the barren north,
Calling the eternal blizzard forth. falls upon the sandy shore, crashing against the rocky jagged door. Weeping the river flooding out the bay, washing the footprints of our past away.
Tasting the kelp, untangling the line.
Marine biology of pure design.
Plunging beneath the surface of the sea, finding the sunken lost anatomy. Aquatic pressure building in the deep, rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
Barnacles growing on the galleon hull, hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull. Currents are pulling underneath the tide,
Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears.
Abysses yawning open like a maw, swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds,
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
anchors dropping to the muddy floor.
Ripples expanding outward evermore.
Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue, searching the sediment for something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell, ringing a solitary diving bell. Fluid surrounding every spoken word, making our vocabulary quite absurd.
Currents are pulling,
Underneath the tide,
nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears. Tsunami crashing on the promenade,
Submerging every single barricade,
deluge of weeping from a stormy eye.
blending the water with the weeping sky.
Shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood, misunderstanding what we understood. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears, sink into the brine, sink into the brine. feeling, tangled in the wires of a ghost feeling. Your pulse is a secret I'm trying to keep underneath the floorboards while the world's asleep.
The curtains are heavy, the windows are locked, waiting for the silence of a heart that stopped. I painted the hallways in shades of regret, a velvet sanctuary we haven't left yet.
Gravity is pulling at the seams,
Falling through the static of our dreams.
can you feel the weight of the air? Lost inside a velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The garden is dying in the pale moonlight. Thorns are growing sharper in the middle of the night. I carved your name into the obsidian stone, a king without a kingdom sitting on a throne.
Don't look at me with those hollow eyes. I'm tired of the truth and I'm bored of the lies. Eat the mercury and taste the silver line. Everything you wanted was never really mine.
Gravity is pulling at the seams.
Falling through the static of our dreams.
Can you feel the weight
Oh, the air. Lost inside the velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The walls are closing in, but we don't move.
Nothing left to lose, nothing left to prove.
Hold your breath until the lights turn gray.
We were never meant to find the way. Stay here, follow. Sink into the fabric of the night. Lost inside a velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow
trade our mutual frustrations. The disco ball is spinning like a dying star, wondering how we ever got this far.
Shining so bright it hurts to see,
Shrouded in a deep misery.
we are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz.
The champagne is flat and the air is thin. Where does the nightmare actually begin? I'm wearing a mask made of broken glass, watching the ghost of our memories pass.
Don't touch the sequins, they'll cut your hand. I'm the queen of a crumbling sand. Everything is pretty if you close your eyes. Beneath the tinsel is a world of sighs, shining so bright it hurts to see.
Shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz.
Burn the velvet, melt the crown,
Watch the glitter raining down,
it's beautiful when it falls apart.
the heavy beating of a lonely heart. So shiny,
So cold.
the gloom is our only home. Living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Stay in the gloom, where the glitter shines forever.
forget my face and forget my name.
I'll keep you safe in the center of the room, inside this lovely, suffocating tune.
The vibrations tell me everything I need to know
about the places where the shadows grow, intricate patterns in the dark,
waiting for a single fatal spark.
tied together by a thin white line, caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze, bringing all the giants down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
Wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare.
don't try to struggle, you'll only tear the net.
This is a lesson that you haven't learned yet.
The more you pull, the tighter it gets.
A masterpiece built on our shared regret.
Soft, sharp, weave the nightmare into art. Caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze, bringing all the giants down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
Wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare.
spinning, spinning, wrapped so tight. Good night. Ring across the empty square, exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street. Lungs deflate, releasing all the weight, accepting this nocturnal quiet fate.
Pendulum swings heavy on the wall, catching us before we start to fall. Oxygen departs the weary frame, forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath, the peaceful imitation of our death.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky.
A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender,
Embracing something terrible and tender,
blowing up the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float
astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze,
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day,
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh. Breathe it out, let the anchor go.
join the atmospheric steady flow.
Nothing left to harbor or believe.
Only this permission just to
A
leave.
singular exhalation in the dark, leaving not a footprint or a mark. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day,
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh. Breathe out, release. Breathe out, release. Breathe out, release. Breathe out, release. Frostbite gnawing at the fingertips, glaciers forming on our parted lips. Mercury plummets in the fragile tube, trapped inside this geometric cube. Tundra stretches infinitely wide, nowhere for the animals to hide.
shivering violently against the sleet, numbness taking over both my feet.
Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead,
Coating everything in white and lead. Temperatures dropping into minus bounds.
silencing the ordinary sounds.
Winter claiming territory here.
Crystallizing every single tear.
Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer.
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
Reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone.
threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak.
Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane,
Solidifying every drop of rain. Skating blindly on the frozen lake, wondering when the surface might just break.
frigid breezes cutting like a sword,
Severing the matrimonial cord.
Arctic
Circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures dropping into minus bounds.
Silence in the ordinary,
Sounds winter claiming territory here,
crystallizing every single tear.
look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer,
A brilliant, metallic and icy glaze,
reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Sub-zero climate dominating all,
Building an impenetrable wall.
stalactites dripping in the hidden cave,
Welcome to the refrigerated grave.
icebergs drifting in the barren north.
Calling the eternal blizzard forth. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer,
A brilliant, metallic and icy glaze,
reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer, freezing completely, turning to ice. Freezing completely, turning to ice. Cabins open wide beneath the bed, nothing but the static in my head. Counting backwards from 1,000 sheep, falling down an endless rocky steep.
Eyes are shut,
But mind is wide awake, staring at the ceiling till it breaks.
bones are heavy, sinking through the mattress, trapped inside this isolated fortress. Clock is ticking, marking every hour, wilting like a frozen sunless flower.
Paralyzed and staring into space, cannot feel the features on my face. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Skeletons are dancing in the gloom, vacuum sealing up this tiny room.
I can hear the grinding of my teeth, wondering what demon lies beneath.
Gravity
Is pulling at my chest. Cannot find a single ounce of rest. Pills do nothing, potions dissipate. Lying here, accepting of my fate. Chasing after shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Insomnia is carving out my core, leaving just a shell and nothing more. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Wake me up or let me finally die,
Am I dead or am I still alive?
suspended in this purgatorial state.
Hourglass is empty, it's too late.
Drain the logic,
Empty out the brain. Only this vacuity remains. Into the hollow sleep.
is drawn so low, waiting for the morning's absent glow. Fingertips are tracing down your spine, tracing out a twisted, jagged line.
We are sinking in this crimson sea, losing all the parts that used to be. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Sickener is choking up the room, drinking from the chalice of our doom. Feathers scattered blindly on the floor. I don't wanna leave here anymore.
Melting into cushions, sinking deep. Promises we never meant to keep.
Tangled in the blankets spun from gold, trying to remember what we're told. But
The texture leaves a burning mark, glowing faintly in the pitch black dark.
every touch is heavy, rich and slow.
Nowhere else that we could ever go. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet.
rubbing salt into a satin wound.
We are forever beautifully marooned.
Stroke the fabric, let the fibers tear.
There is nothing left for us to care.
Just this lingering,
Exquisite sore,
leaving us demanding something more.
your name into the canyon floor.